Hi everybody, John Randall here. I just wanted to share with you a song that I've been working on for my sight reading, Phil Collins' song called Hang In Long Enough. I want to share it for a few reasons. Number one, it's in like a E flat, which is a nasty key. It's got 6 flats in it. The other thing is it uses an octave pedal to get a nice synth bass sound. And the other thing is I want to show you some tricky timing in it. So I'm going to put the music up. And let's start with the basic position for this song. Most of it you're going to play with an octave pedal and probably put your first finger on the 6th fret of the A string, that E flat there. So that's where most of it's going to occur. And you're going to be playing this sort of pulse, that kind of feel throughout. But notice in bar 4, at the end of it, there's on beat 4 of bar 4, you've got 3 notes. You've got on 4, E and we've got a semi-quaver or a 16th note on the 4 on the E flat. We've also then got a quaver or an 8th note immediately following it on the E and the an. So it's on the E and it hangs over to the an. And then on the last beat, the da, we've got this high B flat up here, which I'm playing on the 8th fret on the D string. So, and you'll also notice in bar 5, then there's another semi-quaver rest or a 16th beat rest before we hit that high B flat again. So let me play bar 3, bar 4 and bar 5 so you can hear this groove, because it did trip me up and I had to go back and work on it a little bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the 3rd bar. Now the 4th bar. That's the 4th bar. Now the 5th bar is a tricky one because you've got this little semi-quaver rest at the start, and then you've got to play that B flat again. So all together. Once more. All right, so that's bar 3, 4, and 5, and I thought I saw that pattern repeated throughout. But when I looked a bit more closely, I noticed that bar 14, and if you go all the way down, you'll see I've marked it down there. Bar 38 is slightly different, and you can actually hear a little bit of a difference in the recordings as well. So the only difference is that that 4th beat, that 4 eander, and what you'll notice is the say bar 14. We've got the E flat again on the 4, and that note rings 4E. So instead of being starting off with a semi-quaver or 16th beat, we're starting off with an 8th beat, and then we've got 4E, and then we play that E flat again on the an, and then the da is that high B flat. Now I actually find this one harder to play than the other one. I'm not sure why. But it sounds like if I play bar 13, bar 14 and bar 15, it sounds very similar to the other one, but let me see if I can put it together for you. 1. Okay, I'll do it again. So bar 13 is just the straight quavers or quarter notes. Then we've got our piece that we've been talking about in bar 14. Okay, so that's bar 14. It's also bar 38. The last thing I wanted to talk about was just a really nice little, very subtle, but this little part down on bar 30. You'll notice that there's a dotted quaver on bar 3. Again, we're still on the E flat here. So on did I say bar 3? I meant beat 3. So on beat 1, we have an E flat. On beat 2, we have an E flat. On beat 3, we've got this dotted quaver, so that counts for 3 E an, 3 E an, and then we play on the da of 3, another E flat, da, and then we play a D flat quaver or 8th note, and back to the E flat. So it's going to sound something like 1, 2, 3. All right, and that's really it. So enjoy the song. I'm going to do a bit of a playthrough. I haven't done the whole thing, but I wanted to just play a couple of verses and choruses so you could hear it. And I enjoyed playing it. It's a great one to work on, getting your little 16th notes and getting your sight reading out. Okay, we'll see you again soon. Bye.